I recall this concept, I want to say years ago in my teens, obsessing over retro Japanese Yakuza films. This obsession with wanting to produce an art piece in Tokyo, Japan in general. The script that was a universe that I set for Tokyo, but it was never meant to be filmed in Tokyo. It was this dark story about people watching other people's consciousness through this game, this underground game called The Moth. Coming from the film in London, Artificio, then the adventurous journey in Mongolia, which was also a phenomenal experience, and then melting that into the film in Iceland, my second feature film. It was only a natural progression to come make this black and white film, which I had never done before, and I've again been obsessed with producing an art piece in black and white in the spirit of Eraserhead by David Lynch.
このストーリーは台本を読んだ限りではすごくちょっと難しくてピースがたくさんあって時系列もバラバラだったりするのでなんだかちょっとやってる本人も分かりにくかったりもするんですけどとってもキャラクターの心情ははっきりしていてそこにフォーカスして考えていくのはすごく楽しい作業なんです。
今回のこの僕の秋代って役をいただいて本を読んでどういうタイプでやっていこうかなと考えました。考えた結果人それぞれにいろんな心の悩みだとか考え方、過去に起こした反省すべき行動などを心を奥底を見つめるような世界観が広がっているから秋代もそういう人たちの疑似体験を通して自分の魂、意識というものがどこにあるんだろうと思った時に心の奥底を見つめるような気持ちを常に持てる秋代の存在でありたいなとそれをもとに役作りを考えました。
どこまでが現実でどこまでが人の記憶を追体験してるっていうか、そういうお話なのでその時間の軸が奇妙に歪むところがあって自分が一体どっちにいるのかっていうのを時々考える時があります。
For the actors, we wanted the rawness and the facial brutality, people who have lived through their wrinkles, people who give you stories before they even speak. I remember going through so many characters and so many faces before we were able to lock in. We have a cast of over 20 people in total, and it wasn't easy to find all these interesting faces.
撮影でね、日本と違うのでびっくりしたな、馴染めないなと思ったのが、日本だとワンシーン一箇所で撮ってはい OK。でもアイブ監督は同じワンシーンをいろんなとこで同じことを撮るんですね。これは日本の役者としてびっくりしたことです。ここでもうフィニッシュかなと思ったらいやこっちでも撮ろうこっちでも撮ろうあっちでも撮ろう。
てっきり、多く撮っても3テイクぐらいかなって思ってたんですけど多分違うアングルあと違う場所で多分15テイクぐらい撮ったんですね。その時はやっぱり少しだけ感情がその後ぐちゃぐちゃになっちゃいましたね。でもやっぱりいいものを作るのに妥協しないっていう姿勢はすごく勉強になりました。
I definitely faced a lot of cultural differences coming into Japan and coming to Tokyo to try to make a film. It's definitely been one of the most challenging places in terms of production. We dealt with a lot of rejections and locations that did not want us there, especially trying to find and trying to build this universe for the film that actually is gritty and raw and brutal and dirty, and Tokyo in general has been, pushing away from all that grittiness and that dirt that we've been trying to find. But you know, we didn't give up. We kept on digging. We kept on trying. We kept on pushing, and we've luckily, after several months of work and location scouting, we secured many interesting locations. One of the most exciting locations that we had the chance and the privilege to shoot in was this junkyard. It's a set that you walk into and you feel like you're in some acid trip. We tried so hard to find this TV repair shop. We could not find anything remotely near the richness and the texture of this location. They like to call it the junkyard because in a way it is, but it's this gentleman, you know, Kennedy, he likes to call himself, who has decided to turn his house into a living art piece. He's collected things from retro DVD players to radio to vinyl disc players to rocket ships and fridges, and you know, and as you walk through the location, you'll find random and yet avant-garde art laying around, and I definitely feel like it has added a lot of richness and texture to our film. One of the most challenging, if not the most challenging film I've ever put together. Again, the language barrier, the cultural barrier, and here we are. You know, we've faced many obstacles. We've powered through all the challenges, and we built a wonderful team. I'm definitely hoping this will be my best outing yet, as we've definitely worked hard to make it real.